Yeah, so I just started recording. So let me just go back real quick for those who are looking online. So the agenda for today, upcoming events, t-shirts, and future plans. So our first event, like I said, was the Valentine. So it's gonna be like a game show, kind of like the Newlyweds game.
That sounds like fun.
Ask a question, and then the couple or partners, whatever you want to call yourselves, you will write at the same time, turn your answer, and then if y'all both have the same answer, you score a point. So every round is gonna be like maybe 2 or 3 couples at a time. And so whoever wins so there's gonna be 3 winners, so 3 rounds. So whoever wins is gonna be, the first prize winner is going to get a giant teddy bear. And by giant, I mean it's pretty big. It's not giant.
Yeah.
It's pretty big. It's cute. Gabby picked it out.
Wait, do you want me to show it?
Yes, please.
Let me get it. It's in my room.
But while we're waiting for that, so the giant stuffed bear and then the other 2 gifts, we're kind of keeping it on the down low right now. So it's
Yeah.
2 other Valentine's Day related gifts. Look at it. It's just so cute. It's pretty big.
Yeah, it is.
And it has the year on it. And everything.
Cute. It has like the year 2 and it's cute.
I like it.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have food. So we decided to do, because everybody does pizza. There's always pizza, there's always like Chick-fil-A catering or something. So we want to do something different, a little more on the healthy side, you know? So we're gonna have fruit. So we're gonna do like a date night kind of spread. So we're gonna do the fruit and then the one with the cheeses, right?
Yes. The
Yeah, so
fruit
like
and
cheese and
cheese.
fruit.
We're having a date, guys. We're all dating. It's
Wine
wonderful.
and cheese?
What was wine and cheese? I wish I could bring, maybe I could bring one of those. I can bring like a bottle of like the grape juice wine. Yeah, the one that's like not alcoholic. I could do that.
Yay.
Yeah, I'll bring one of
The
those.
Welch's sparkling one.
Yeah.
That is actually very smart. Very smart.
Okay, and then for those who are on virtual right now, Gabby just sent the link for RSVPing for this on Jacksync. You don't have to RSVP, but it kind of helps us know how many people are
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
So that's all gonna be provided in the email that Pauline's gonna send out to about like, you know, the recap of the meeting.
You have a lot of RSVPs.
Right now, we only have 3 actually. Yeah, and then I have some of my coworkers that work at the First Gen Center. They're a little bit interested, but a lot of people are like, I'm not gonna be able to find a date. I'm like, it could be a friend. It doesn't have to be a date.
Yeah.
As long as they're a student, you can bring them. But yeah,
Where are we gonna promote this? It's already coming up.
I've been behind. I was supposed to, they changed it. It was supposed to be like 5 days in advance. You let student involvement know, and then you can like do a tabling. So I was supposed to do it last week, but then they changed it to 10 days. So I'm like way late on the ball on that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them all on tables after the meeting.
Oh, cool, yeah.
So see if people,
We can walk around and to be.
you can do that too, but I'm gonna put some, because I'm gonna put some on this table in the front here. And then I'm gonna put some in like where the library is, where people
For
hang out.
people to eat.
Yeah, over there too. If you want, you can come with me. And then I have another flyer there for you guys. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit later.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Valentine's thing. So this Monday, 4 to 5. If you can't be there and you would like to, I can set up a Zoom thing if you guys want to just watch it, but you won't be able to participate because you could cheat. It's real easy to cheat that way. You could be texting each other. Yeah, so the next thing upcoming is our volunteering opportunity. So I signed up for the Pause Up, and I know you signed up for the Morgan's Wonderland.
I did.
I decided to do Haven for Hope because I
That's
have
great.
an interest in, you know, like the homeless, helping them out and stuff. So
Absolutely, yeah.
I signed up for Haven for Hope, and Gabby's gonna put in the chat right now for those online
Okay.
how to sign up for the Pause Up. But are y'all familiar? Well, you did it. Are you familiar with Pause Up? So it's gonna be February 25th from 7:30 a.m. to 12. They provide you with food in the morning. Last time they gave us tacos, breakfast tacos in the morning. And then they give you a free t-shirt. This is Pause Up. They provide transportation to wherever you're signing up to go. So they have Haven for Hope. They have Morgan's Wonderland, I believe the food bank, and there's a few other more. So you'll go with a group of people over there. And
Very
it's just,
cool. And you're going to Haven for Hope and Gabby?
I'm going to Haven for Hope. I don't know if Gabby signed up, but you're going to Morgan's Wonderland.
Morgan's, yeah.
So when you sign up on Gift Pulse, actually, I think I can show y'all. What about you, Gabby?
Who's a shooting it?
I haven't signed up yet. I would need to look at it and see if I'm off. I should be off though. Wait, which one are you doing? Let me come tag along.
Can you guys see what that I'm searching on Google right now?
Yes. I can see you're on Google, now you're on Jaguar.
Okay, I'm gonna show you.
Very cool.
The spots fill up fast too, right?
Yeah, they're filling up pretty fast.
I think the one for Morgan's is pretty, and probably Haven is probably.
Yeah, I think Morgan's is already halfway full.
Yeah.
So when you log into your Jaguar account,
Yeah.
to get access to those who don't know how to do it through JagSync, first of all, it's right here on the side, get involved. JagSync is also there. So you would click there.
Pulse is not, is it give pulse?
Yes, Give Pulse. So
Oh.
JagSync is like if you, because some members haven't signed up on Give Pulse for our club. So you'll
Okay.
just click on JagSync, you type in sociology and it should pop up Sociology Club. And then it'll give you an option here. It'll say like request membership. And then you just request it. What me, Pauline, or Gabby, and Nina will accept you. But for the Give Pulse, let's go back. For Give Pulse, it's gonna be here as well as in the Get Involved. Right here, Give Pulse Volunteering. Click that. And it takes you to, you can volunteer throughout the whole semester if you wanted to, and you get, it records your hours. So you can use this on a resume, like proof that you volunteered at these places is real cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you sign in with like your regular SSO, like TAMUSA login, and it keeps track of everything for you. It'll put your account on there. But what you do here, so you go on to Give Pulse, you scroll down, right here, events, you're gonna search calls up, and then it's the first one that comes up. So it shows all of the different ones. So it's gonna show Haven for Hope, that's the one I registered for, Morgan's Wonderland. Actually, I thought there was more, but there's not many at the moment. The Morgan's Wonderland, San Antonio Food Bank, and Texas A&M Garden and Greenhouse, that's here on campus. And then the Texas Diaper Bank.
Oh, no.
So for whoever's interested, you just go ahead and register. Actually, let me show you guys. So when you register, it's gonna ask you all of this information, like where you want. But the main thing I want to show you is here, it's gonna ask you select one if you're part of a group. So you go to browse groups
Sociology Club.
and you sociology, and then it's gonna show Miranda Moreno, so TAMUSA Sociology Club. Not this one. This is a different one. I don't know who that is. But the one that says my name, Miranda Moreno, TAMUSA Sociology Club, that's ours. So make sure that's clicked, because then you'll get the volunteer hours with us. We don't require volunteer hours, but we'll kind of like credit to you. And we're thinking about doing like a little award show at the end of the
Nice.
semester for those who volunteer, stuff like that. So that's what you would do with that. So I'm gonna close this before y'all see my information. Hey, let's go back to the meeting. And if y'all need help, like, let me know. I can set up a Zoom meeting with you guys privately, and we can figure out where you want to go and stuff like that. Okay, so the next thing, we're having a collaboration with Tau Sigma. So I'm part of Tau Sigma. It's the Transfer Honor Society on campus. It is like an invite-only organization, but they're willing to collab with us because it's going to be a collaboration between us, them, and the counseling center. So the counseling center is going to be there giving a speech about, mental health and why it's important as a college student to seek this help if you need it, and also the resources that we have on campus. So there will be a professional there to help and meet up with you guys if you're interested. And that's going to be February 28th from 2 to 3. And I will also be there for Tau Sigma and this club. We're going to have food. There's going to be not only their presentation, but I'm giving a presentation on just the sociology club. So if y'all want to be there. This is new. We haven't really gotten the go-to on this yet, but it's been in the talks for a while from last semester. We want to do a book drive where, we donate like our used books for the classes. So those who are coming in, if they can't afford it, or they're on campus and they just need that resources, or people who aren't in the classes who just want to look it up, they want more information. You donate that, we're gonna set up a library here in the sociology department. And they can come and rent them for so many hours at a time, and then they bring them back. It's a good resource to have. I have mine there. I put pictures of what I'm donating. So I'm donating the Radium Girls, Violence Against Women, Simone de Beauvoir, The Second Sex, my Death and Dying book, the social theory book, and then I think I have the social dictionary down there. Yeah, the sociology dictionary. So those are the ones I'm donating. As of right now, we don't really have a spot for them, but we're in the works of trying to get them in the department.
Oh, yeah, I have some too.
So the drop-off location right now is to be announced. We're probably gonna set up like some boxes. I'm gonna see if we can set one up in the library and see if we can set one up in the sociology department as well, maybe in like common areas too. But as of right now, if y'all want to donate, I put my contact information down there. I don't know, Gabby, if you can put that in the chat. Anybody just email me saying that you want to donate, or you can just put in the group me, however you want to do it, and I'll pick up the books and I'll keep them with me until we figure out where to put these. But I'm working on putting them in like an Excel sheet so we can know who has what at what times. So y'all can access that and say, I want to use this. Do they have it? And if we do, then you can ask me, Gabby, and Nina probably to borrow it. So yeah, as of right now, that's what we're doing. I know Gabby has some books that she's gonna.
I
Yeah.
had the Death and Dying one, and I
Mhm.
don't want anyone to buy it for me. I'm not about money. You know, I want to be able to help people. So I had the Death and Dying book I bought. So once I'm done with my class, someone else can use it. I think I need to look. I think I had the Mexican American one with Dr. Correa. I think I have that book as well. I just gotta look. So
Yeah.
we'll be adding more to the collection. So I did add Miranda's email right there where it says book drive and it says her email.
Yes. Thank you. And then the next thing is our t-shirt design. So it was actually pretty close. I think it was like 48, like 50 something as for the design. So this is the design that we chose.
Oh, nice.
So the TAMUSA Sociology Club.
Yeah.
Everybody liked it because it said established in 2022. So it's just gonna be a black t-shirt with the with that logo on there. And then the bottom right there looks like a little vinyl. That's gonna be our sticker that matches with the shirt. So we're gonna get y'all stickers and shirts for free.
Oh, the back. Look at,
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
just see it.
Yeah.
So the sticker, well, it's gonna be a circle sticker. So
Cool.
it's gonna be a circle sticker and then the shirts. But if you want a shirt and you haven't, there's a link that you go to and you're gonna put in your size. And it's gonna ask you to vote for what shirt, but it doesn't really matter because this one already won.
Yeah.
You know, the deadline already passed. But I want it at least by Monday, everybody to go on there and do it. Because if you don't, you will not get a shirt.
Oh,
Because they're pretty pricey. I can show y'all right now after the meeting, if y'all want to stay a little longer, or do you have anywhere to go? soon?
Yeah, the film,
Okay.
I guess something about,
Well, we're gonna we're sending out another email because you're part of JackSync, right? You get our emails where it says like
Yeah.
all the updates. Pauline's gonna send out an email with all the links that that we talk about in this meeting. So you can do that as well. It's just a Google form. But if you don't do it by the 13th, you will not get a shirt. Okay, so it's gonna ask for your size and all that good stuff. So
how much are they?
they're free.
Our shirts are free.
They're free for the club members. But that's why I'm like, y'all gotta fill out this form.
so you'll just see it on there.
Cool.
Yeah, so they're free for club members. If you want to donate, you can, but they're free for club members. But when we make future shirts, we might have to charge because they're a little pricey, depending on like how our future fundraising go.
Yeah, are we gonna do a fundraiser?
We're planning on doing one. It's in the works right now for the Cascaron Festival.
Okay.
Oh, that'll be.
Yes, it's in the works, but we're waiting on some approvals. But next meeting, we'll probably have information on that. And then who wants to sign up, stuff like that to help.
I love stuff like that.
Mhm.
I'm such-
Oh, well, you'll be
nice.
perfect then. Okay, so this is the future plans that we got going for the club. So first of all, what do y'all want from the club? Other than networking, other than hearing me talk, what do y'all want from the club? Anybody online, you can put it in the chat or unmute yourself. And then y'all are in person. I want everybody to say at least one thing that they want from the club. Anybody want to go first? Like, what do y'all expect or what do y'all want? Like, y'all want more events? Do y'all want more discussions about topics, sociological topics? Or do you want more volunteer hours? Yes.
There was in discussion one day, one afternoon, we were talking about like participating in a podcast or, is that something that we could do maybe once a semester or something?
So we're working on the podcast. There's a room actually in the 3rd floor of this building. It's like an actual podcast room. Because the first time we did the podcast, because we have our first one out from last semester, it was kind of a disaster because we couldn't find a space on campus that was quiet enough. I was doing it just from my laptop, and it's one of those free laptops. It was pretty bad. It was pretty horrible quality. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, like we were outside, or no, we were in the building, right? And it smelled so bad. Like we were trying to go to a space where it did not smell and it was quiet, but we went outside instead. So we tried though, guys. We tried.
We
No,
do.
Media, right? It's like
We,
media.
they made a podcast room up there.
That's by the writing lab upstairs.
So I'm talking to them right now.
Good.
They're saying it probably won't. It was supposed to be done by the beginning of the semester. They're saying it probably won't be done till February. So I'm thinking until then, until we get our professional podcast up and going, do you guys want to participate in a podcast style? Maybe it's just like a Zoom meeting where we're just having a discussion. Is that something y'all want to do, or y'all just want to?
Good. That's good.
Like, do y'all want to be the participants in like the interviewees, or do you want me and the rest of the e-board to find like a speaker or another
I like that.
person?
You can do it through Zoom, like you said, so that would make it convenient for some of the professors. And I
Yeah.
know my professor that I'm taking said she would be happy to
Yeah,
help out.
Yeah, and we could ask, like, you're
the host.
the host, right? And so you're doing that, but then maybe have a short Q and A after we
Yeah.
give to her.
Like a live audience,
Huh?
yeah. Like a live audience.
Like us, right? Yeah.
Yes, for those who didn't, I don't know if you guys heard that, but they said to do like a podcast, online Zoom meeting for our podcast till we set up the professional ones. And so it's kind of like an online audience where members can join while we're asking these questions.
Yeah.
And if they want to chime in or have something to say, they could raise their hand and we will unmute them, stuff like that. What do
So
y'all
did you-
think about that?
That sounds great. Did you still want to do like interviewing the professors?
We can do that. We can do the first ones in Zoom. If we're going to do one for this upcoming like month, we should probably contact professors this week.
Okay.
So I know we talked about like Dr. Correa, Dr. Simpson, and Paula.
She's
So-
great.
She would
We
be
can
great because
contact-
she's good for the introduction.
Yeah. I think that would be great. If you or me, Gabby, after this can contact her, just remind me as well, or Pauline.
I just
When
had a
y'all-
class right now. Taking
So
my
Gabby or Pauline, one of you are gonna have to reach out to her. So
Near
after the
you?
meeting, we could talk about it a little more.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Whoever wants to do it, to be honest.
We'll do it at the
but,
same time, Miranda.
I have
We'll do
so
it at
many
the same
emails
time.
in my inbox right now, it's like hard to keep up. But yeah,
Okay.
other than that, y'all, Gabby, do you have any recommendations or what do you want from the club?
What do I want? I think I've already talked to you about it. It sounds like what we're trying to progress, kind of. So like that book drive for sure. I want to have it done. I want to do the podcast. That was my biggest thing. I want to do the podcast because I don't know about everyone else. I love hearing other people. I love hearing other point of views. And
Mhm.
just I want to understand, even if I don't understand, help me understand. I'm
Yeah.
that type of person, and I'm honestly wanting to kind of just see if we can make more of a connection also in the club as well,
Yeah.
and then check up on each other as well. How's everyone
Yeah,
doing?
I
Do you need
guess,
help?
Support group kind of thing?
Yeah, this is supposed to be like a safe space, a support group, you know, and yeah.
Yeah, also, I don't know if I told you guys. I think I told y'all last semester, but those who are new, I am a certified peer advisor. If y'all tell me anything that's illegal and it's either recorded or people around, you know, I'm required to report it to the right authorities, stuff like that. So be careful what you say in meetings. If it's just like a one-on-one, it's different, you know, because I can personally tell you, well, this is what you need to do. This is what, you know, but if it's around other people and I don't do anything as a peer advisor and as the president,
Yeah.
it'll look bad for me not to correct any.
Oh, yeah, we
issues.
don't want you to go to jail.
No.
I won't go to jail, but I can get in trouble and
Yeah.
maybe not be able to be the president anymore. You
Yeah,
know,
we don't
so
want
no.
We'll go to
It's
jail
not
with you,
Gabby, we're
Miranda.
different. Huh?
We're gonna go to jail with you. It's okay. We're all on this
I'm
together.
not going to jail. I'm just saying. Don't be coming into these meetings and being like, oh my God, I smoked so much pot or I did so much alcohol. Legal in some places.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, off topic, but yeah. So I got, what do you expect from the club? Like, what do you want more of?
I think it'd be interesting to explore careers under the umbrella.
Okay, maybe we can get some guest speakers.
Good, like, what could you do with this?
What was
degree?
said?
To get speakers or just general ideas of like careers outside of our degree or dealing with our degree.
You know, that's a big thing. Not off topic, but on topic, actually. I'm also like that too, kind of. I want to know what it's out there. And I talked to Dr. Pollack and she gave me a little packet from like a book that she like copied and she gave it to me. I don't know how to really upload that. I'll try to figure it out, or I'll have Miranda help me. And y'all can look at it over, look over it as well. Maybe it might give y'all some sense of direction on what you want.
Or maybe
For sure.
I know a lot of the professors have other jobs. Like I think a lot of them also do research on the side, so we can ask them how that works and how to find this, how to do it.
To know how to do that too. the
That's
research
good.
aspect.
That's a good thing. I'm gonna have to write this down later. Good thing this is recorded, so I'm gonna go back and watch it. Okay, so that's cool. So we got the podcast, we got maybe exploring careers in sociology. Gabby wants more of like a community. What about everybody else online? Let's see. Who's on? here?
Pauline, Daniel, who's the other person?
All right, let's go down the
There's-
list. So Daniel, what do you expect from the club or what would you like to see in the future of the club?
I was just typing it, but I was gonna say that that's a good suggestion because every time I ask my friends, like in my sociology classes, like, oh, what do you want to do after graduation? Or like, what do you want to do with your degree? They're always like, oh, I'm not sure yet. Like, I don't know. So I feel like that's a good suggestion, like having someone come talk to us and give us like some, I guess, some tips, some advice, ideas,
Okay,
opinions, whatever.
that's good. This is good stuff, guys. Because I was telling Gabby, now that we got the club established, we're kind of struggling. Well, I'm struggling with what are we gonna do? What are we doing here? You know, so I wanna, with the book drive, we're helping students. I wanna volunteer so we can help the community, and then I just wanna help you guys. So that's why I'm asking you guys this. It's not gonna just go down the drain. We're gonna implement all these things that you guys are telling us.
Yay.
Can we also, in the works, maybe explore the processes of how we break down like the social problem, or like go around campus, like do our own kind of research?
We can.
Kind of give like other club members or students.
I'm sure.
I mean, it may not be as,
No, not as thorough, but
right,
just
but
a little
I'm
practice.
sure maybe we can work with like Dr. Simpson or Pollock about maybe starting a research on campus that they're overseeing.
that would be awesome.
Whatever, we can maybe have a poll later of like different topics, or everybody just inputs whatever they're interested in, and we can just pick one randomly. We can
there
put it
was
like on a wheel and spin
we
it.
could, like, maybe have like a full list, maybe like what, up to 4 or 5, and then go around saying, what. Like rate the
Yeah.
issue or something, and then we can connect with either the counseling center or connect with, I don't know, whoever that, maybe that social
Yeah.
problem
Yeah, that'd be good. I don't know if any of
Research.
y'all heard, but just like research on campus, doing our own research as a club, everybody kind of gets their foot in the water with research. And it'll be overseen by, professionals who've already done it before. So we kind of get that experience and we kind of know what to expect, like in a real actual like
Yeah.
survey type,
Qualitative.
qualitative, quantitative, whatever we decide to do. We can try something like that. I think that's cool. Okay, let's keep going down the line. So the next one is Paris. What about you, Paris? You can either type it or talk, whatever you're more comfortable. But like, what do you expect or want to see in the club?
It will come back to her.
There she is.
Oh. It's he. Yeah.
I get as many experiences as I can from the book. That's what.
Okay. Just the experience. That's cool. All right, Pauline.
I agree with Gabby. I would definitely like to see the book drive happen and kind of like find a like for sure spot and like even kind of promote that, and then maybe we can expand to like other topics. I don't know how the bookstore would feel about that, but I would like to see that happen.
Yeah, maybe we can get that too. If we get like a bigger space to put like house other books from different places, it'll be great.
We might need clearance because it's a very sociological approach that we're taking by opening up the library.
Yeah.
Because we're pushing back against the money man, which is a bookstore.
Yeah.
And they may not like it. but-
That's why I said it hasn't been, it's not the book drive. It's not official.
Yeah.
Am I doing it still? Yes. Am I getting in trouble? I don't know. But I was in the talks with our advisor, Dr. Simpson, and he says he's all on board. He wants to do it. We just haven't asked for clearance.
Okay.
That's why I'm like, we don't really have a drop off point yet, but if we get that clearance, I will give y'all that information.
You can go undercover.
Yeah. If not, we're gonna fight capitalism and we're going to do it. Okay, I think that was everybody. But yeah, thank y'all for your input. We're just trying to implement more things for you guys, not just being here and hearing me talk, because that's boring.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Okay,
Hey.
let's see. So, oh,
Is she self-deprecating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always do that.
I have a sarcastic humor, so
too.
that a compliment.
So this is the like a little bit more future things we're looking to implement, kind of touching base on what y'all
Yeah.
were saying. So the podcast, it has been in the works since the last semester. It's just trying to figure out the format. It's a work in progress. It's like my little baby, I'm trying to make it into a beautiful thing, but it's kind of hard. And then sort of discussions. I want to do maybe meetings where there's not much to talk about, or maybe we could meet outside of these meetings where we have a discussion about a sociological topic. Maybe we can all bring a topic, and then whatever one that we choose, we can just have a discussion, talk about it, ask questions. Maybe we can have a professor there so they can help us apply theory or something to it. So that's what I want. I want some type of discussion where we're having these conversations, because conversations always lead to change.
Absolutely. So like the film I'm gonna attend, it's I feel it's associated with sociology, and that's why I'm going. It's downstairs at 6. It's a film about criminalization of Black girls.
Ooh.
So-
For the Black History Month, right?
Exactly, but we can also probably host a film if maybe the professors or
Yeah.
whoever,
So-
can get that library resource.
What I want to do,
Yes.
because you have to pay for the rights, you have to pay for the copyright to play these movies, and this kind of, it goes anywhere from like $100 to $800 depending on the film.
Okay.
There's a website, they showed us how to do it, but I just recently saw a movie. It's like a horror movie. It's called The
Okay.
Mist. Have you all seen The Mist?
No.
It's an old, like from like I think the early
Really?
2000s. So these people are locked in a supermarket. They're locked in a supermarket and they can't go outside because it's just mist, and there's monsters that live in the mist.
That's interesting. Okay.
And it's very campy early 2000s horror.
Yeah.
But I sat down and watched it since the last time I saw it was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
saw it again and I was like, oh my God, this just shows like how easily society crumbles in like apocalyptic situation.
Okay.
And
so
that
are
it
we
doesn't-
doing something of that nature, I guess, and then
Yeah.
you can kind of have conversations.
So I was thinking like during Halloween, next semester, we can
Okay.
show that movie. Maybe we can do it outside on the lawn because I know they have the big screen thing.
Yeah, and
We
you can
can-
do like your fundraisers and sell like your
Mhm.
candy, popcorn, drink.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
a
Miranda.
free showing, but then we can sell candy and stuff on the side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Brenda, there's a comment in the chat.
There's a
Fundraisers.
comment. Okay.
Perfect, you can get more people.
I'd like to see us help someone in the research or project so we can get sociological experience, so we can have something to show in the future. Yes, exactly. I think that would be perfect. And if y'all want to like just send me randomly like topics or things that y'all want to say or do, just let me know because I want to make these things possible. Like any ideas or dreams y'all have, let me know and I want to make those possible for you because like I don't want to just be one of those other clubs that, oh, we're just gonna meet up and talk.
We can host, and I just came from the Maze Center
Mhm.
to do the coloring for, I guess, the retirement homes or communities. And so we can even host, is that possible at the Maze Center or during our club time?
We
To
can.
put together something or even that coloring issue, whatever it is.
We can, there's a lot of things we can do. Actually, Elisa, our other advisor, our co-advisor, she works at the May Center. So we have the
Okay.
connections there as well, so.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of things we can do, so I'm just saying, if y'all have any ideas, or if y'all just one day wake up and like, I'm gonna do this, let me know, we can see what's possible.
Okay.
We do have limited funds, but everything's possible. We can
Yes.
always get sponsors as well for events. Or we can collaborate with other departments.
Now that we're recognized, established.
Yes.
Yeah. That's why I wanna do the Tau Sigma one, because what's more sociological than mental health of
Yes.
college students.
Absolutely.
I love that. I do.
Mhm. So if y'all wanna be there, I don't know if it's gonna be on Zoom, I can ask or I could set it up.
Emails.
I have it here, it's February something. I'm gonna send it in an email as well with, well, Pauline is with the recording here. But that one is on the 27th, February 27th, the Tau Sigma collaboration with the,
Tuesday though, right?
yeah.
So that's a 28th.
No, the 27th is Monday,
Oh, I was wrong.
from
Oh,
2
so
to
it's a
3.
Monday?
Yeah.
I can't make it.
Maybe I can tell them if I can set up a Zoom meeting myself, so I can show you guys later if you can't show up.
Okay,
But I need to talk to Juan about that, because it's basically their event and we're kind of,
yeah, piggyback.
yeah. I kind of sunk my claws into that because I want to get more people in the club.
Yes.
And then the next upcoming thing, I want to do the podcast for sure. I'm already talking to people about it. I have this week, I have a meeting with the people from there. Because they said you have to go through training to use the podcast room. So I'm gonna see about that and when all the details.
Live or another like
Yeah.
source of streaming.
We can figure
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So for the podcast, are all of the members of the group going to interview the professors, or is it just certain members?
So for now, the one for this month, we're gonna set it up like a Zoom meeting. And then if you guys have any questions, you can put them in the chat, or you can like raise your hand with the little emoji and then we'll unmute you. And then we'll probably record it and put it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. That makes
I
sense.
don't think we're gonna do a live thing just because there might be some issues. I think I'm gonna record it, the Zoom meeting, and then I'll post it on YouTube on our account.
I think we
Mm.
should. start a channel,
So
Sociology Club.
Well, we have our YouTube channel where we post, we have the first podcast, we have the meetings on there as well.
So you could just do the live stream then.
We
if
can.
It's already established.
Daniel, did you say something else?
yeah, I just wanted to well, just so it's clear, so the podcast is going to take place during the meetings or for the club.
Most likely, yes. I'm thinking.
Okay.
If not, it's probably gonna be on the 20th. So our next meeting, like our meeting is on the 20th, that Monday. If we set something up with a professor this week, like I said, Gabby and Pauline are gonna try to contact the professors. If we find someone by the 20th, our meeting time will most likely be about that. Maybe a little bit in the beginning, I'll give y'all some more information about if we get approval for our Cascaron Festival stuff, but other than that, it'll probably just be,
You have 4
Podcast.
subscribers to TAMUSA Sociology
Yeah.
Club on YouTube. Now you have 5.
Oh, numbers.
so yeah, Pauline, when she sends out the email, I'm gonna send her all the information to send out the YouTube link and all that stuff too, so. Read your
Okay.
emails. Don't just ignore our emails because you can get a lot of good information from that, okay?
Oh,
So,
trust.
have
You
all
you
of our-
know I don't ignore the emails because do you want to tell them what happened like Friday?
yeah, so on Friday, I sent out the email and then I also put in the group me, the Zoom link and stuff to prepare for this Monday. And on Friday, I kept getting emails and I was like, what? It says someone's waiting in my Zoom meeting lobby.
Oh my God.
And it was Daniel. It was waiting on Friday. He was like, well, at least I'll be ready on Monday.
I was like I was more asleep than I was awake, so I'm sorry
But
about
he
that.
was there like 3 days early for our
Wow.
meeting. He's
That's
dedicated.
committed, you kids.
First general.
That's commitment right there.
Yeah.
And then
That's
also,
commitment.
we're planning on having speakers. So I want to get some speakers on sociological topics, not just professors but I mean, outside sources, maybe they lived through a certain time period where X, Y, and Z happened, or they've experienced injustices before. So I want to implement that.
Nice.
But other than that, like any questions, comments, or we do still have about 20 minutes left. I'm gonna sit here.
Show us about the t-shirt, like the link.
Oh yeah, I can show you that as well, but
Oh,
Okay.
yes,
Thanks.
thank you for coming.
I'm on 1X.
I'm sending you the link. You have to do it through the link.
And I'm gonna pass these out as I go.
Can you, oh, you left me some, right?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Okay.
I just took a few.
All right, thank
Let me ask you a question before I leave the book drive. Do they have to be sociological books or can they be?
For
other books?
now,
For
yeah.
now, yes, okay.
Okay,
Got it.
thank you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Okay, so if y'all don't have any questions or anything, I'm gonna be here for the next 20 minutes. Also, if you haven't put your name. I don't know if Paris did it where he put his name and his ID?
He did.
Okay, cool. Because later I'm gonna go and
Everyone's done it. So everyone's
Oh, Miranda, I was gonna ask, are you going to talk about the volunteer for the social media posts and stuff?
oh yes, so we need 2 other e-board members. At most, it's gonna take up maybe an hour or 2 of your week, right, Gabby? It's really not that, well, me and Gabby put in more because we're overachievers and we get excited, so we talk about it all the time.
We
But
do.
I mean, Pauline can vouch, she'll just send out the emails, attend the meetings, and be contact, but it's probably only like an hour or 2, right, Pauline?
Yeah, it's really really not that much of a demand. I mean, like setting up for events and stuff, but I mean that's not really, you don't have to be there the whole time, but
Mhm.
yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, so there's not that much. It sounds scary being like an e-board member, being like a student leader, but we have the 2 positions. So event coordinator and social media coordinator. As an event coordinator, you will kind of like, we'll give you an idea, or if you just want to come up with an idea, you take all the steps to make sure that that event's going to run. Because right now I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I'm doing that. I have Tau Sigma, I have class, I'm doing a lot of things, and I'm doing social media right now too. So it's a lot on me. So it would be nice if someone could help with at least events or social media. So events, I'll show you how to make events in JagSync, request spaces. I'll show you how to make sure that we're getting everything for the event. And at most, it's probably gonna be an hour or 2 a week, depending. When the event actually comes, it might be a little more because, participation.
Preparing for
But
the
you
event.
won't get paid for these. Like I was telling Daniel, it's all volunteer. You don't have to have like a work requirement or anything like that. It's volunteer work, but you can still put it on your resume, student leader for this organization,
Yeah.
so looks good.
And what about the social media coordinator? What do we do?
So social
Or
media.
like, I guess to be more specific, like, do we have to like get like a software on the computer, like on our phone or whatever, like an app? Like, what do you guys use to make the posts?
So I use Canva. I'm trying to get one that we can get for like the club, but I have my own personal Canva premium subscription. So how social media is going to work, if you want to curate your own post, like create it, you can make it. And, if it gets approved by me, Gabby, and the other e-board members, we can go ahead and post it. So as the social media coordinator, either I will make something and send it to you and you post it on social media and you like other people's social media, you share other department and organizations events. So that way they share ours.
Yeah.
So other than that, if you want to curate your own like actual post and make something to post, you would be doing that on top of what I had said before. So it's just anything social media you'll be doing. You'll get the login, you'll get the Canva login, and you're just kind of gonna make sure that our marketing on social media is going okay. And you can also put that on a resume too, that you were marketing the social media for the club on campus. And it's a recognized org too, so it looks great. But that's only if you want to. If anybody is interested in those positions, contact me if you want to talk about more in depth and you want me to show you how like I actually do these things. Let me know and I can set up a private Zoom meeting or you can meet in person or something, but it's not that hard. It really isn't. And a lot of student leader opportunities come out if you're part of an organization. Like they paid us last semester $150 to attend the seminar to become a peer, a certified peer mentor.
Wow.
So they paid us to go and it was only like 2 hours for 2 days. So and you get out of class free. They literally give you a get out of class free card to give to your professors. So being a student leader has its perks. And then also once a month, me, Gabby, and the other girls go to they have it's called SOLD, Student Organization Leadership Development or something like that. They have once a month, we have to go to a meeting. One of us has to be there from the e-board. So that's maybe another hour or less. Sometimes it goes by really fast. And it's also accessed through Zoom as well. So that as a leader, those are the things that you would do for the club.
Hmm.
Any more questions or are you interested?
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested. It sounds interesting. But yeah, I feel like in the social media coordinator. But I would like, I don't know, like having a meeting like you said and going step by step, because I mean I don't have experience with any of that stuff.
Oh yeah,
So
I really
yeah,
did.
that would be nice.
I use Canva. Canva does everything for you. You just put the information. And also I've been using that new AI chat GPT to write my emails and stuff for me too. So you can always do that as well. So yeah, if you want to, I can set up a Zoom meeting. If you want to privately message me on GroupMe, or I think I have your number. I don't know if I ever texted you outside of GroupMe.
I think you did. I'm not quite sure.
If not, I can text you right now and then you can contact me whenever you're ready. I'm usually
Okay.
free from like 2 to 5 throughout the week. But on my off weeks, like this week, I have the club meeting and then on Wednesday I have the club meeting. So for another club. So this week won't be good, but next week I'm open. So I'll contact you on that. But if no one has any further questions, feel free to leave.
Okie dokie. Well, have a good one, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
I'll see y'all the 20th.
Yes,
Right.
on the 20th.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
I'm gonna stop recording.
All right.